Tonight, there is an update on the troubled cemetery with a leaky mausoleum in Cullman. Good evening. I'm Trent Butler.
I'm Sherry Jackson. Families are trying to relocate their loved ones who are interred at that mausoleum. WIAT 42 News reporter Mike McClanahan joins us live from Cullman with what the families there are doing.
This means people who are fed up with the situation at Cullman Memory Gardens may finally be able to get the ball rolling on moving their loved ones to another site. Today I spoke with one of the people who is willing to write off thousands she spent for final arrangements just to move on with her life. Reported test results appear to confirm people's worst fears about what has been leaking from the mausoleum at Cullman Memory Gardens. Carolyn Carden owns 2 spots in the mausoleum, but she says they represent money down the drain.
I want my husband moved, and I will not be buried here. It's terrible. It's just terrible to come out here and see something like this. And like I said, I just want my husband moved.
Eddie Williams is also upset about the state of Cullman Memory Gardens.
I have a daughter here, my wife's family's here, her mother and dad and uncles and aunts. She has one aunt and uncle in the mausoleum. It's just been a mess, and this time it looks like it's really bankrupt.
Monday morning, the court-appointed trustee over the cemetery, Robert Morgan, announced that he was having the locks changed. Meanwhile, Carden was hoping to spend a few minutes with her late husband inside. The trustee was not okay with that.
I paid for these crypts in here. Are you going to let me go in?
No, I'm not. Not right now.
Are you going to let me go in later?
Please shut the door.
Are you going to let me go in later?
I might.
Sure enough, my husband is in there.
I know, dear, and we're still working through the process. And you need to leave.
Are you
okay?
The property owner?
I am the trustee, so you can leave now.
The trustee refused to give us an interview or answer our questions today, but after we left, Carolyn Carden says that he told her he would help her however he could. Now, a local funeral home we've also contacted says they've been in contact with the trustee, and they believe that families will be allowed soon to move loved ones from the mausoleum. They say they are just waiting on some paperwork from the trustee to get that process started. Live in Cullman, Mike McClanahan, WIAT 42 News. Coverage you can count on.